Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back to throw now on first down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Taylor, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Oh boy,
and that's caught by Smith. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Another Patriot.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down to that 7. It's up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 7. Titans.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Titans and Patriots tied together in so many personnel-related ways. But remember, these two met in the first round of the playoffs a season ago on a cold Saturday night in Foxborough. And it was the Titans who came in as the 6th seed and pulled off that stunner 20-13. Of course, Logan Ryan, one of those with Patriot ties. He intercepted Tom Brady, brought it back for the touchdown on what would prove to be Brady's final pass in a New England uniform. 12 yards there and a first down.
Tennessee.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
45, 45. Mike, 45.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they top 30. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Titans nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in
Don't
the
worry
end
about
zone.
it, baby. I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Tannehill on the keeper.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
24 is the mic. If you don't get this boy, you think you won't get this? You get here. 24 is the mic.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
24 24 is the mic. I don't even know why this team showed up. 24 is the mic.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Watch the twist. Check 99. Check 99.
Tannehill on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And that is incomplete here.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Tennessee.
Check. Lucky. Out. Hey. Hurry.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Tight right. Play. Safety's great.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Tony Pollard, the ball carrier.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
He's coming to you. Motion. Hey. 24 is the mic. Bang.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
The ball carrier.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
24 is the mic. You ready? 24 is the mic. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. 24 is the mic. You ain't go.
From the 17, Tannehill. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Joker. Tighten up.
Now Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tony Pollard, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
Is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
44-yard line.
Max 22. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Watch time. Tight end right. Like 22, he's coming, 22.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Sean Bunting on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and a yard, Tannehill. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Titans first down.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air. Tannehill on second down. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Tannehill throwing again. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Chark. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Titans' 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Jamal Williams, the ball
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tennessee.
Now Williams. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
He was
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Check, 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 check. Check 24, check 24.
Now Tannehill. Open man is QT, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
11 on the play. And the Titans' 1st down.
Tannehill now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Tony Pollard.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Quick. Check left.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He's brought down.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. To the air again, Tannehill. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Complete to Kiki QT.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
7-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that.
At the 6-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down at 5. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You can't block me.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
At the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mike, 45. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So his second field goal in the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Check hot route. Hot, hot. Shift. Watch the shift. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Watch the edge.
On second and 10, Tannehill steps away to his left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey. Watch the pass.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And it's incomplete.
Tannehill's pass incomplete on the throwaway. It's third down. And
the Titans on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Tannehill. And that's incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
24 is the mic. Too little, Kill, turn up.
They snap it to Tannehill. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 3rd and long. It's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
He's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Quick.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
The pass.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill flushed out, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
3rd and a yard.
Check 3. Shit.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go. Check.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Ooh,
Jonathan
Lord
Abram
have
picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.